Hi everyone, so today we'll be trying to memorize the vital signs for pediatrics. Now, vital signs for pediatrics, especially tachycardia and tachypnoea, is really important to have at the back of your head because when a child comes in unwell and you feel for the pulse and you observe for the respiratory rate, you want to know if this is within the normal range. Is there tachycardia and is there tachypnoea? A lot of emergencies can present as tachycardia, tachypnoea, can be in heart failure, they can be dehydrated, they can be in respiratory distress. Without knowing the normal values, you wouldn't know if this is tachypnoea or tachycardia. So today we're gonna attempt to remember these numbers. So there are 3 sets of numbers that you need to remember. So the first set of numbers is the pediatric age group. The second set is the heart rate, and the third set is the respiratory rate. And the numbers that we are going to remember is the thresholds for tachycardia and the thresholds for tachypnoea. So above this number, you're gonna call it tachycardia or tachypnoea. So first we go to the age groups. So age groups, first age group is the neonates, which is age from 0 to 1 month old. Then after that comes infants, which is aged from 1 month to 1 year. Then comes the toddlers and young child. In this table that we are trying to memorize, they combine toddlers and young child. So 1 year to 5 years old. And then the older child is 5 years to 12 years old. And then the adolescents is 12 years to 18 years. So these are the numbers to remember. Next, we have the heart rate. So heart rate, you want to start at, so there are 5 numbers to remember for these 5 age groups. So for neonates, you want to start with 160 beats per minute, and then you want to end with 100 beats per minute for adolescents. And then in between, what are the numbers? So between between these two gaps here is 10 beats, a drop by 10 beats per minute, and these 2 gaps here drop by 20 beats per minute. So here is 160, here is 150, here is 140, and then here drop by 20, so here is 120, and then here is 100 beats per minute. So for neonates it's 160 beats per minute, for infants it's 150 beats per minute, for toddlers and young child is 140 beats per minute, for older child is 120 beats per minute, and for adolescents is 100 beats per minute, just like adults. And then the last set of numbers to remember is the respiratory rate. So respiratory rate, for heart rate is 160, right? For respiratory rate is 60, and then you want to end with 20, which is the normal rate, normal upper limit for adults. So 60 to 20 is much easier to remember. You just remember 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. However, if you want to be more precise, then the middle 3 you're gonna minus by 5. So 60, 45, 35, 25, 20. So the exact numbers to remember is 60 for neonates, 45 for infants, and then 35 for toddlers and young child, and then 25 for older child, and then 20 for adolescents. I hope that helps with those trying to remember vital signs. That's all I have for you. Thank you.